Walker be back this week. Hit him one at a time for me, Lay, so I don't mess you up. Okay. Walker be back this week and getting back out there in individual and get a couple team periods, and then we'll kind of ease him back in. Probably the next day after that, we'll kind of pull him back a little bit to unleash him a little bit towards that high practice to get him ready to the off day and then get into what we call our preseason game stuff and get ready to get those guys to go. Yeah, right from the beginning, we got Jalon going, obviously, as a rusher. You want to implement those things and get those things going, which you want him to do, right? We talked about being able to get, I forget Terry's word, but pass rush players, how he says that. He has a real cool word he says about that, like rush players. But, he's definitely one of those things. And then as he gets comfortable and more comfortable playing, obviously missed a little time last week, but you're able to move him around a little bit more because that's a big part of his strengths and what he did at Georgia. And I think having to go out there and do some of those things for us will definitely come into play. But right now we've been really focused on him being a rusher on the edge, and those other things will come as they start to ease into our packages.
When you say as he gets more comfortable, do you mean during this rookie season or further down the road?
This is going to happen pretty quickly. I'm just saying as he gets more comfortable out there, moving around the system, the talk, the communication, all those things. He's already, starting to pick some of those things up because when you're in there, you're cross-training with some of those different things already. So he's already started to pick up. Very smart, very sharp, very detailed guy, which you all guys already know. So nothing you worry about from that standpoint, but you just want to give him a chance to be comfortable doing something first, see that happen, come to life, and now you start to move around, do some different things. Coach Smith is right in his own room, right? Is what it is. It's not about falling behind. It's about you want to get him out there. That's what he was trying to say. And it's for Jalon, this guy, and we know this guy really well as far as from a preparation standpoint, who he is. And we also know our performance side really well, whether you're talking about Jake, whether you're talking about Griff, and that whole performance crew and what you need to do to get this guy ready for ultimately what the most important goal dates are, right? And that's obviously the first game of the season. But getting them back out there so you don't waste time by losing them a little longer because of the mindset of my coach and or my player having the same type of mindset I get. And that's my job to get in there and to make sure we're ready to do all those things to get them ready.